And now it will start. Hello and welcome to our newest video from Chauffeur Track. Today we have this Kubota B1502. It's in good condition. I already polished it, so it looks a little bit better because it was standing for like 4 years outside. The front load is a little bit rusted, but the tractor itself is in a really good condition. Although not perfect, but it's in a good condition. Today we will show you some information about this tractor. I will show you how to replace the air filter. Of course it's the same like the B series, but I will show you. And I will show you how to start a tractor. So this is a B1502 with the Kubota D850 engine. Of course the B1400, B1500 are looking a little bit different. In comparing the chassis and things like that are the same. This engine is very good. The only thing I think it's a little bit annoying is like they take a long time to blow. So it's always like 10-11 seconds, then you can start it. Sometimes the Izeki starts quicker, however, I don't blame anything because I like the brands both. Kubota and Izeki are both really good. So I will show you some details now about the engine, about the radiator, and of course the other parts, and not the air filter, I will show you later. So, and now we will do the walk around. Of course, here's the gear lever. It's one, I can better show you, 1, 2, 3. Of course, 4, 5, 6. You can't see it, not good anymore. Still, it's there like 6. That has to do with the low and the high gear. And now it's in low gear. And of course, here it's in high gear. This is the differential lock. And of course here is the PDO. Now it's a neutral in the third gear, 2, neutral, 1. Of course 540, 750 and 1000 RPM. So for the people that don't know. It also says over here D850 and of course 15 brake horsepower at 2600 RPM. Maximum is 2800 RPM. This is hard to read, so I can show you, but you can't read it. And of course the hour meters, like I told you before, it's original. The D850 engine, and something is a little bit different in comparing with the normal tractor. Of course, here's the alternator. However, the customer told me this one broke down and they replaced it with the normal one. So they reattached the wires and they replaced it over here. So I will show you in detail a little bit like how they have done it. So perhaps you can use it if you want to do it yourselves. If you have any question about this, please ask me, I will help you. Of course, this is the diesel tank over here. This is the coolant reservoir. It will fill up if it is hot. Always make sure it's around this level or like this, but not more. It's more like an overflow reservoir. Of course, this is the radiator. We sell these hoses because, as you can see over here, they will leak many times. Always check if there's coolant in it. And of course, you can smell it. There is coolant in here. It looks a little bit like water, so I will replace that. I find it really important because the winter is coming and I don't want to have cracks or freezing the engine up. So that's very important. This tractor had a new battery that's over here. Of course, it's the exhaust manifold. You can fill up the oil over here. At the other side, you can see the fuel pump is over there. Where is the fuel filter? I want to show you. Oh, it's over there. There's the fuel filter. It's very dark and very dirty. So as I told before, anti-clockwise you can remove it. Put this one in 0, so there will not leaking any diesel out of it. Replace the fuel filter, fill it up with diesel, and of course at the moment that you have replaced it, you can put this one in 1 again, so it will leak a little bit and then close it, so you will not have any air in the system. So this is of course not a normal B1502 because this tractor has a front loader. This is the joystick from the front loader. Of course I can tell you that. Down is always the front loader is going up. Like this, the front loader will go down. If you put it like this, the bucket will go up. And if you put it like this, the bucket will go down. So that's how it's working with a front loader. Of course, sometimes you have somewhere a sticker. This one not. I will show you the dashboard now. Of course, this is the horn. It's working. Important fact. Okay, so how do you shut off a tractor like this one? If you have it in zero, the hand gas in zero, you will put this lever down. So the tractor will shut off. Sometimes it doesn't work, so you need to pull up a little bit the hand gas and then the tractor will shut off. Very important, if you start it after that, you first need to give a little bit of gas because you can see you hear this click sound. So now the tractor is in, this one came up, so you can start the tractor. Otherwise it will not have any diesel and it will not start. So very important fact. So there are many names for this system. Sometimes they call it Monroe-matic, I'm sorry. This one is a Monroe-matic. This is normally if you have a rotavator at the back, you can rotate it a little bit with the hydraulic cylinder. This one is disconnected. However, I can still show you. If you put it like this, it will go up. This will go down. And it means you can attach something to these hydraulic lines. And hydraulic lines are here and over here. So you can replace them for normal fast click, I don't know how you say, but hydraulic lines. So you can use it with a keeper or a trailer or something like that. Or the hydraulic cylinder over here. So of course this is the toolbox. I don't know if there's something in it. I didn't check it before. Is there something in it? Yeah, some split pens. I can't open it. Oh, I'm so curious now. Okay, that's in it. Ooh, what's that? I think something fell off of the tractor. We'll put it in here again. Monroe-matic, how is it connected to the transmission? Of course, the lines will go over here. This is the valve that will control the hydraulic lines. So they are over here. And of course, it's not the longest one, but this is the PTO. Here's the hand of the foot brake over here. You can disconnect it so you can brake at the right side or the left side. And now we are at the other side. This is of course the clutch. So many people will tear down these clutches and they will ask me why, how does this happen? So if you have a front loader, please, of course, you will not always do that, but if you have a pile of sand or something like that, put it in low gear and then you can drive it really slow into a pile of sand or something like that and drive backwards, and don't use the clutch the whole time. That's better, otherwise you will burn down the clutch. Ooh, and I almost forgot, of course, over here, you can hardly see it. This is, at the moment it's in two-wheel drive. If you put it like this, it's a four-wheel drive. So this is the lever for the two-wheel drive. Important, if you're driving on the street, please make it in two-wheel drive. Do not drive it with four-wheel drive because it's really bad for your differential of your front axle. Of course, this tractor is a four-wheel drive. And for people that does not have these stickers anymore at the bottom, because this tractor is an original paint, you can see the upper one says the engine oil. Of course, under it, it's the transmission oil, as you can see. So I hope I have helped you with this. This one is a little bit hard to read. This one too. I will now replace the air filter. You're standing in my way, so I will try to not touch the camera. Of course, like this. And it's really dirty, this one, so we need to clean that. This one is really dirty, so it's time to replace it. clean it from the inside. Try to check if it is in the middle position. Like that. And the air filter is replaced. Very easy job. Of course, we sell the filter kit for the Kubota B series. It's important to know you need to remove this side panel to remove the oil filter. It's over there. As you can see, I can make a little bit of a stripe on it. So it's over there. That needs to be replaced, and the fuel filter at the other side. And I already showed that. This fuel filter was very dirty, and of course the oil filter needs to be replaced because it's very old and important. And if you are curious where's the oil dipstick, it's over here. It's a little bit hide away because of the alternator. If you need any details about the cylinder head or the cylinder head bolts, I can help you with that. Of course, this is how you can remove the valve cover, are these bolts to remove, and after that you need to be a mechanic to do that. And now I will show you how to start this tractor. Of course, this is normally in position 1 to start it. However, first glow it for like 11 seconds or more. Gas. That was too short, like always. I have not so many patience as many people. I think it's better to glow it like 15 seconds or 20. And now it will start.